Good day, campers. Today's project is I'm going to replace an outlet in my garage of my toy hauler. I took this thing out and remounted it and put it back in, and it come loose again. There's really nothing wrong with the electrical part of the outlet. It just will not stay in the hole, so I'm going to replace it with a new one. First step, of course, is to remove power. I'll go find the circuit breaker and then we'll get back to work. I'm going to use my outlet tester. You can do the same thing with a desk lamp. Okay, so power has now been removed. The circuit breaker is off. It is safe to work on this outlet. Next thing we'll need to do is take it out of the wall. So to remove it from the wall, this cover just snaps off. These Phillips head screws are what lock it inside the hollow wall. It's basically a lock that spins. As you can see, this backing plate is actually broken. This is the Romex going into the connector. The connector is a two-piece. As you can see on the new one, that this is wide open. The wires go inside here. This is the cover that protects everything once it's installed. So to take the old one apart, we need to lift these tabs. With this removed, now you can see the inside and where the wires are actually placed inside the slits. Now it's important that we get the polarity correct. Even though this is AC, alternating current, and we have power on both wires, we want to make sure that we place them back in the same order as they are in the old connector so that the polarity is correct. If you look on this side, you'll notice that one slot is larger than the other. The larger slot will be our white wire, which is hot. So what I'm going to do is remove the wires. And we're going to reinstall the wires back where they were. You could cut these so that you didn't reuse the same spot, but I think this will be just fine. So what I'm doing is using the wall to have something to push against. Putting the wire where it lines up with the slot and pushing it in with my straight-bladed screwdriver. So with the wires back in place, I got them into both cutoff slots. They're all in nice and tight. The next step is to assemble the outlet and put it back inside the opening. So it's now back together. Place it back in the opening. These things fold back out of the way so that you can... This particular hole, I have a stud right here. So I have to put the bottom in first and then the top, and then tighten them. Make sure they're nice and snug. I want my outlet straight. And then the cover goes right back on top, and we're going to turn the outlet back on again. Now I'm using my outlet tester because this will tell me if I have the polarity correct. If you put the right wire back in the right place, the polarity should be correct, and you can check it with a lamp. All right, so the outlet is all back together. We've turned the power on. My outlet tester tells me that everything is wired correctly. So voila, one RV wall outlet replaced. Thanks for watching. And as always, please remember to like and subscribe. Oh, and one last little note. I will link in the description to the outlet and to my outlet tester. Feel free to use those links to buy the parts that you need. Thanks again for watching.